Hello there, Aldrahill. Welcome back. This is Hoi 4. This is Tsarist Russia. It's 1946. And, man, I don't know. I think we could be approaching the final ending at long last. I think we might be there. I know. It's sad, but I think we might finally be at that point. Because, you know, we're pushing into Europe. It's a foregone conclusion at this point. I'm not going to do a bloody world conquest. Who's got time for that? Iran is holding. The eastern border is surprisingly holding well. I don't understand why there's no rail supply here. Can you stop that, please? Here you go. What are you doing? Haven't I got supply hubs? I don't have a supply hub. What the heck, dude? Try and get a supply hub here, please. Thank you. Oh, man. The railway is just no good here. Doing my very best. I'm just trying to build almost every section out. Just like, please. Do something. A lend-lease of artillery. Thank you, Amariku. It does look like I lost that, unfortunately. What happened? And away we go again, please. Do I have any kind of fleet? Really anywhere? No. Yes. A small fleet. Ah, in Sussex. Good stuff, lads. Oh, bloody hell. I didn't give them the advance order. Take your bloody land. Come on. Carry on, my lads. Now, come on, Marines. It's time to... Oh my god, this general is a Field Marshal van Mannerheim. Karl Mannerheim. Christ. Oh, he's got stats, hasn't he? Brittany has died at long last. Goodbye, Brittany. There is a horrendously big border here, which looks amazing. My lads are just crushing this pocket. We're continuing to annihilate them. They are expanding a bit here. I just wish these guys would just take this position. It's kind of crazy. But that's alright. We've got fuel. We're almost out of planes, sadly. Gonna check and make sure. And there we go. There's 1,000 fighters that I can add back to my stockpile. Thank you. Give it in butch. Still beautifully non-aligned. Here comes the women in the Air Force. And the collapse of this pocket. This most ridiculous of salients. Which is being guarded by basically nothing. And is receiving no equipment. What's going on? A billion trains and a billion trucks. Just do it. Just give them the guns. Not that already. Alright. Over Christmas period, did a lot of reading like Friends of the Crucible of War and the French Indian War, the Ruin of all Witches, and the Women that Were in the Borderlands of Early Moroccan Northwest. Oh, a lot of very specific and interesting history. Very nice. I actually have a few history texts that I really do need to read. I've been looking forward to reading for ages. I just haven't done so yet. Which is very neglectful of me, because there's a lot I want to read about. Okay, can you not, please? Don't. Right. They've got another bloody army here. I'm kind of just yeeting my lads at everybody. And in terms of the total... I don't interest what... It's the... I have Wellington's War. So, but it's a text by Justin Ruth Hartham. I can't actually see his last name right now. It's about the Peninsular War campaign, which I'm always interested in. And then I also will eventually and finally... I also have a book on Napoleon III I want to read about. I think it's just called Napoleon III. And another text that I want to finally order, which is The Articulated Peasant, which is a novel, which is an historical text focused on the specific type of anarcho-syndicalist commune society that the ancient Incas had prior to Columbian reach or touching, whatever I'm trying to say. Prior to the Columbians. All right. Yeah, look at that. Let's take a look at our statistics right now. Oh, I have lost 10.38 million people in the 10th Crusade, which is insane. Very good. Lovely war. The Allies have lost 17 million. That is not small. Britain has lost 3.5, of which I've killed 2.5. Italy has lost 4. I've killed 3.6. Do they even have people left? They actually do. That's crazy. They are an all-adult serf. They've lost 4 million people. China's lost 3.5. Spain, 2.5 million. That's not small either. They've still got a lot, but it's because they are on all-adult serf, so that does make sense. Francois has lost a lot. It's mostly the big boys, and China's lost plenty too, which is pretty interesting. But I'd love to have made a peace eventually. The line is held, so I don't really care. They haven't even taken up here because they just don't have the supply for it, which is really funny. The capital of Kwangtung is going to fall as well, which is very weird. Hungary broke my cipher. Inca Apocalypse fairly ancient text. Oh, that's pretty cool. Thanks, buddy. Give the advice. Korea is still weirdly independent as well. China, of course, does still have 20 million population. But the communist Chinese are still strong. Very strong. Wow. Okay. They're scraping the barrel, though. Yeah, I think we're going to be approaching the point now where I think I might call it soon. I think at the end of this episode. Hopefully tomorrow you should see some episodes. Oh, look, I killed some ships. Oh, look, I killed some battleships. I think you should start to see some episodes of a new Kaiserreich series that I've hopefully... Oh! I've hopefully begun. That should be very pleasant and enjoyable. Oh, look at that. That's insane. Other than that, I think we might be done soon. I'm going to kind of just wrap it up a little bit, you know? I'm not sure I really want to play this kind of endless pushing forwards just to... Because I'm gonna have to kill Italy. Gonna have to kill Spain, which admittedly I am doing right now. But... that's a bother. I'm then going to have to finish off Turkey, the Turkish areas and the Italian areas. I'm going to then have to save Iran and then do a really slow, plodding push from my Urals all the way east to try to knock out Shansheng, Mongolia, Kwangtung, and China. That is too much for me. I mean, Mongolia, China, Kwangtung. And India as well. Don't forget bloody India, who have only lost 300,000. They still have 1 million people, and they're unlimited. They haven't even got that many divisions, weirdly. But I'd probably have to push all the way east. Hey, Dorike with the tier 1 sub. Thank you very much for that choosing to subscribe. I really do appreciate that, my friend. Welcome back.
Hey, Aldra.
Hey to you. It's gonna take an age, I think. So I think it might be the time to call that in this episode. I know. But it's okay. We're great. We did well. I kind of want to finish this pocket before I go anywhere because it's so juicy looking. Oh my god. That's just sad. So many dead. Annoyingly, my lads... Oh, I'm actually now completely out of anti-tank as well. But I might need to... Bloody hell, am I out of anti-tank? What are you doing, guys? Are you just throwing your anti-tank at the wall? You don't really read too much from good. There's no such thing as reading too much, but no such thing at all. As long as you know, not avoiding eating of it. Yeah. My audio turned off. Right, yeah, there we go. I've got no chromium, so I'm not making any bloody tanks. Kuba, give me some tank. Give me some chromium. Give me that. Give me that. Come on, give me that chromium. Where is the chromium? Is that Italy controls it? Oh, it's all in here, isn't it? Yeah, there it is. I can't believe I don't have Turkey. I'm going in Chromium. Read more, coming from a manager of Barnes & Noble. Now, you're a good person to know, my friend. Yes, indeed. Always read more. Always read more. Right, this pocket's crumbling. I think it's going to take ages. I'm going to call it here and say that I think this series is over. If you disagree with me, I'd like you to let me know in the comments down below. But regardless, I'd love it if you left a like and a comment to inform me about what you thought about this series. I will be starting a new Hoist series very shortly, and even potentially another series as well, following something else. Maybe some changes going on in my life soon, which I'm excited to share with you guys. But otherwise, make sure you join the Discord if you have not done so already. Enjoy this weird light that I need to move the green screen over to enjoy. And it was a really fun series. Thank you so much for watching. I was Aldrahill and I continue to be. Support me on Patreon. The link's down below if you'd like. Otherwise, you do you guys. Bye-bye.